Hello everyone, welcome back to Firepower Report. Today we're diving deep into one of the most shocking events to hit Russia's capital, the latest Ukrainian drone strike that has turned parts of Moscow into a blazing fire zone. The skies above Moscow, once considered untouchable, have become a battleground of technology, precision, and psychological warfare. This event isn't just another attack, it's a statement, one that's rewriting the rules of modern warfare and exposing the vulnerabilities of one of the most fortified cities in the world. Let's start from the exterior, the visible impact that stunned the entire nation. Overnight, dozens of drones, engineered with stealth designs and high-speed propulsion, breached Russian airspace, evading multiple layers of defense systems. Their sleek, aerodynamic exteriors, crafted to minimize radar reflection, allowed them to penetrate deep into the heart of Moscow's protected zones. The glow of burning towers lit up the skyline, painting a picture that shocked millions of citizens and challenged the very confidence of the Kremlin. From luxury skyscrapers to industrial sectors, the exterior scenes of Moscow were transformed into a fiery landscape that looked more like a war front than a capital city. The sight of smoke, rising from the financial district, a zone symbolic of Russian wealth and stability, carried a powerful message to the world about the reach and capability of Ukrainian drone warfare. Inside the city, the interior story was one of panic, chaos, and disbelief. Moscow residents were awakened by explosions that shattered windows and echoed through apartment corridors. Emergency sirens blared as firefighters and rescue teams raced to control blazes inside luxury offices and residential buildings. Within minutes, the interiors of once pristine towers were filled with smoke, alarm lights, and the sounds of evacuation. Social media filled with images of broken glass, scorched hallways, and terrified residents seeking shelter underground. That short yet intense interior experience highlighted just how unprepared Moscow's civilian infrastructure was for modern aerial attacks that strike fast, precise, and with devastating accuracy. Now, looking at the performance of the drones themselves, this is where Ukraine's innovation truly stands out. The drones showcased a remarkable blend of endurance, speed, and precision targeting. Reports suggest that these drones were equipped with advanced navigation systems, possibly satellite-guided, allowing them to fly hundreds of kilometers undetected. Their performance in harsh electronic warfare environments where GPS jamming and radar interference are common demonstrates how effectively Ukraine has adapted to Russia's air defense countermeasures. Each drone appeared to operate with independent AI-assisted guidance, identifying and locking onto high-altitude targets even under heavy fire. The synchronization and timing of multiple drones hitting near-simultaneous targets revealed an extraordinary level of operational planning. For a country under constant siege, this was a bold demonstration of how asymmetric warfare can be used to level the playing field. When it comes to safety features, both sides are taking lessons from every strike. Ukraine's drones are designed with minimal human intervention, ensuring the safety of their operators who remain far from the danger zone. Some models include built-in fail-safe systems that automatically detonate the drone mid-air if intercepted, preventing capture or reverse engineering. Meanwhile, on the Russian side, the failure of their air defense systems, especially near Moscow, has raised serious questions about the safety of their own citizens. Anti-drone defenses, once considered impenetrable, failed to stop multiple incursions, exposing weaknesses in radar coordination and emergency response timing. It's clear that while drones are evolving rapidly in safety and efficiency, the same can't be said for the systems meant to protect civilian areas from them. In terms of unique selling points, Ukraine's drone campaign has several. First is the cost-effectiveness. These drones, many of which are domestically built or modified from commercial platforms, cost a fraction of what traditional missiles or fighter jets do, yet their impact can be equally devastating. Second, their adaptability. Ukrainian engineers have mastered the art of rapid modification, adjusting payloads, range, and navigation systems to match each mission's goals. Third, psychological impact. Every strike in Moscow sends a message not just militarily, but emotionally, shattering the illusion of safety in the Russian heartland and reminding the world that modern warfare is no longer limited to the front line. This psychological warfare element has become one of Ukraine's most powerful strategic tools. Now, speaking of price, this is where the balance of power becomes even more interesting. A single advanced missile from Russia's arsenal can cost millions of dollars to produce and launch. In contrast, Ukraine's drones are often built for as little as a few $1,000s, yet they achieve results that rival or even surpass the effectiveness of expensive missile systems. This low-cost, high-impact approach gives Ukraine a massive advantage in sustainability and scalability. Every successful drone strike not only inflicts physical damage, but also drains Russia's economic resources as it scrambles to build, maintain, and deploy costly defense systems. This economic imbalance is becoming one of the most significant aspects of the ongoing conflict, proving that in modern war, innovation often beats wealth. In conclusion, the recent drone strike on Moscow stands as a powerful example of how warfare has evolved in the 21st century. It's no longer about who has the biggest army or the most expensive weapons. It's about who can innovate faster, strike smarter, and adapt to changing conditions. The flames over Moscow are not just symbols of destruction. They're signals of a new era where precision, technology, and resilience define victory. For Vladimir Putin, this strike is a wake-up call, a reminder that no city, no matter how fortified, is beyond reach in this new digital age of war. And for Ukraine, it's proof that ingenuity and determination can redefine power itself. As the world watches, one thing becomes clear. The drone war over Eastern Europe is not just reshaping borders, it's reshaping the future of global military strategy. The balance between defense and offense is shifting, and every drone that takes flight carries with it the potential to change history. Stay tuned for more updates and in-depth analyses right here on Firepower Report, where we break down the stories behind the headlines, the technology behind the firepower, and the future behind today's battles.